All right, a few of you have asked about the technique I use to put canopies on. I gotta tell you, I absolutely used to hate this. This was my most dreaded part of any kind of build. But the car from MiG-17 here, I'll show you how I've learned from several people about how to really do this well, and it comes out really nice. So essentially, you start off with either Zappa goo, that's preferred, or I'm using E6000 right now, or shoe goo or something like that is what I use for the actual adhesive. You're gonna need some good scissors. By the way, what I'll tell you, when you go to cut your canopies out, don't grind them. Cut them with scissors or something, because all that dust, when you grind it or try to sand it, will scratch the canopy. So if you can go ahead and use scissors and shears to get it where you need to, you're gonna be better off. When you go to handle it, all that stuff will actually scratch the canopy pretty easily. The other thing I need is some of these plastic razor blades. Got these on Amazon. It's this Foshiho, I don't know. They got 2 of these things. There's like 100 of these things in there for like 10 bucks or something cheap. Also comes with this nice little scraper doohickey. So let's get back to the MiG. So you can see the front one here. This has been completed. It's pretty clean here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna notice here, this is all squished out around here, right? Looks pretty ugly. The key to this whole deal is you're gonna go ahead and, depending on the window and how you're gonna put it together, you may wanna put it on the window, sometimes you wanna put it on the frame as far as the adhesive goes. You have to work pretty quickly though. This stuff does dry fairly quick. It does tack up. So for these pieces, because they were smaller, they're actually individual pieces you cut for each side of this so it fits inside the canopy. I actually did go ahead and put the glue on the edge of the window all the way around. Be very careful not to get it on your hands. That is a critical part. So go ahead and stick it in from the inside then, stick it in here, and then you start putting your magnets on. You're gonna need a pile of these. What I would say is you're gonna probably want a few hundred of them. The magnets here, I've got a couple of different types. Canopy magnets, you remember. These are all those neodymium magnets. A couple different sizes. There's about 250 or 300 of them I have total. You're gonna want at least 100 to 200 of them to do some canopies. Go ahead and put them in, let them squish the stuff out. Do not wipe it. I don't care how badly you think, oh man, I gotta wipe this off. Do not wipe it. Let it squish out. Let it dry up and tack up overnight or for 8 hours or whatever. And then you're gonna come back with this razor blade and you're gonna go ahead and try cutting around the edge, or just go ahead and actually just lift the edge with this. This won't scrape the canopy. It's really good about it. Plastic and plastic's pretty good. You don't want to go hammering on it because it will eventually scratch it, but it's pretty good about not scrapping it like a, if you use the metal one, of course, that would dig right into it. But you can go ahead and, get this started, and then you're just gonna peel it and just keep peeling it back. It'll actually peel off clean. And you're gonna think to yourself, well, how the hell does it stick the canopy on if it will peel off the glass? Oh, the other key thing with this too is you don't need to scuff the inside of it. You can if you want to, but it really doesn't make any difference. It won't let go. I've had this stuff on airplanes now for several years. Giant canopies like you have like on a Dig Tomahawk Hawk, which is really huge. It won't let go. 200-mile-an-hour jets with pressure on it, it doesn't let go. It works really good. So cleanup's simple. Once this is dry like it's about to now, pull all the magnets off, go ahead and lift the edge and start peeling it off around it. And then you can use an eraser or something if there's any kind of little residue or spot that you have to get off. Other than that, that's it. Really stupid simple. I know, it's crazy. You would think it would be stuck on there forever. And it comes out nice and clean. The edges look really nice. Like this. See that? Doesn't dirt it inside the canopy from my hands, but other than that, we're clean. All right, y'all, check it out.